We are live. Welcome to yet another podcast interview thingy. Today, I'm your host once again and forever, Razor Tim Core. Sitting here with me is Professor Q and Prism Goat. So, starting from left to right, so Prism then Q, please introduce yourselves. Goat Boy,
Hey,
please.
hey there, I'm Prism. I'm a VTuber that's still coming up and coming, and yeah, I don't really got much to see out here.
Alrighty.
Well,
And Q?
well, I'm also a VTuber. Still a newbie. I'm also an artist, writer, pixel art, and a head of a guild called Organization Zero.
Operation Zero?
Organization Zero.
Oh, Organization Zero. Sorry, it's just kind of hard to hear you. So, with that, my notes. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to ask my favorite question to you, Prism. What is your favorite color?
Simple as that. It's orange. I just love it.
Why?
I'm not sure actually. It's a color that stuck with me after a while.
Hmm.
I'm not influenced. I don't know, bright. It's a good color.
Do you like the fruit of oranges or
I absolutely fucking love them.
ah and a poopy mouth too? Interesting. So Q, your
Black.
question is, what is your favorite color?
Black.
Black? Really? Why?
That's superior.
It's what?
It's a superior color.
Oh, superior. Okay. I can't complain with that. So, the next question is, what is your favorite number? Prism.
42.
Uh, why 42?
Do I even have to really explain here?
Yeah. Some people
Hitchhiker's
don't
Guide to the
know.
Galaxy. That's the meaning of the universe.
Yeah, you're one of those. So cute. What's your favorite number?
I've had two favorite numbers.
Oh, you're cheating. Tell
You're
us.
cheating.
Is one of those two?
69 is zero.
69. Why
Damn it.
69?
If you get in the bed, I'll show you.
What?
What?
You really want to know?
Well, I'm just saying it's kind of hard to hear you, so you're gonna have to speak slowly for us or something.
I said, do you really want to know?
Is it because the internet rules?
Yes.
All right. So, why do you like the number 0 then?
I know. It clicked to me.
Hmm. But 0 is nothing. Oh well. So, Prism, what is your favorite food? And why? Also, if you say something like pizza, what kind of pizza?
Let me think about that. Honestly, I gotta go with like Italian food and all that. I love pasta. It's really good, real easy to make,
Oh,
and
you
there's
can.
just a lot of potential.
Ah. So cute. What is your favorite food?
Does snacks count?
What kind of snack?
Big Texas rolls.
What minerals?
Big Texas cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
Oh
Texas
yeah, those are
cinnamon rolls.
good.
Okay. But why those? Out of all the things you could have picked, why that?
It's it's hard to explain it, but I eat them daily.
Hmm. So this question's just for Q. Do you exercise? Because that's a lot of sugar. Anyway, speaking of favorite foods, Prism, what is your favorite drink?
Mm, I
Interesting choice.
uh, I gotta go with horchata right now. Actually,
Oh, what?
horchata.
I don't know what that is.
So it's how do you have word vomit. It's horchata is like a um it's a Latin American drink. Or in Spain it's kind of like a rice milk, and it tastes has a very cinnamony taste to it.
Huh. Interesting. So, Q, I bet you can't guess what I'm going to ask you next.
And you're right.
What?
You're right.
Uh, so, my next question for you, Q, is what is your favorite drink?
Sprite.
Sprite? Why Sprite?
You can't beat it. It's
Oh,
Sprite.
I think I can with my fist.
No, you can't.
Oh yeah, it just goes all over the place, and then you got to clean it up. So, Prism, what is your favorite book?
Favorite book. Oh, that's a rather hard one.
It tends to be for nerds like us. Reading is
Uh,
for noobs.
um, do comics actually count?
Um, yeah, I guess so.
Honestly, I'm hooked on the
Oh,
IDW series for Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually,
someone just subscribed or followed, but I don't have the thing on the thing, so I don't know who did it. But thank you. Uh,
yeah, I'm hooked on the IDW right now. Sonic comics.
well, ignoring Sonic's comics because we
Oh,
all
yeah,
obviously like that stuff.
fair
So,
enough.
so, so maybe it should just be for a real book.
A real book.
A real
It's been a
book.
while since I've read a real book. I mean, growing up, I used to really like the Maximum Ride series.
What's that? I'm not familiar with that.
Um, it was like this book series. Let me see, who was the artist, the author again?
I don't know.
It was a book series by James Patterson. About like science, fantasy, and a family of human avian hybrids that were created in a lab.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no,
So
no
why
one
do you
does.
like that?
I don't know. Guess it was one of my first like cult followings, not cult, little fandoms as in my high school days,
Hmm.
and it kind of stuck because like, I mean, clearly I've branched out to different fandoms now, and we could clearly see which ones. So I
Interesting.
guess there was a gateway drug to fandoms.
Oh no. So Q, what is your favorite book to read?
Nan.
You don't read.
Ah, we on comic books.
So you need pictures to understand.
Excuse me.
They're more entertaining than just reading words.
Interesting. So, Prism, what is your
Yep.
favorite movie?
Um, right now, I guess go with Turning Red. Just I really fell in love with that movie's plot and all that.
Ah, recent one.
Ye-
Any particular reason why? Is it because you're a
It bring,
furry?
it brings back those days of when I used to be cringe in school and shit.
Ah, you know what the spoiler is?
But
You still are. Hey-oh.
ah,
I'm a good host.
damn!
I'm gonna get
I
fired.
just got called out like a motherfucker.
Ah, your
Jesus.
language.
Oh, force of habit.
Don't worry, all 5 followers aren't gonna cry. Or at least my followers. I don't know about yours.
Oh, my hear me swear all the time.
Oh yeah, but like you got more than 5. But nah, that's neither here nor there. This is about you guys. Q. What is your favorite movie?
Uh, that's a tough question.
Is it one that does not have subtitles?
I'm thinking. I'm just gonna say Sonic 2.
Sonic 2? Uh, yeah, I need to take the Sonic ones out. But
It was a good movie.
it was. I preferred 1, but meh. So what about Sonic 2 made it your top pick?
The ending.
Well, we're gonna stay spoiler free, so I'm gonna avoid questioning that. Um, so we're gonna move on to the next question. Prism, what is your favorite Sonic game?
Ah, that's a good one. My favorite Sonic game, I have to give it to Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed and the Wolfos. Why that one?
Well, it had like playing. I had a good. I grew up with that one, but also like seeing it in in modern, with the release of the PS5, it got it got it got it was playable again, but this time it was playable in full 60 FPS. So it's fucking gorgeous. It's got a great setting. I
Wait,
it has some really good maps.
wait. Are you
Yeah,
telling me you have a PS5?
I wish I watched streams.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think you're lying. No one owns one of those.
I actually have a friend that does, and I don't know how
Your
he
friend
got
is
it.
lying now.
I saw it. I think he sold his kidney to get it.
I was about to say, nah. It's just a 3D rendering.
It's a 3D.
He 3D printed it. It's not real.
It's not real.
Yeah, you can't plug it and play. It's just a paperweight. So Q, what is your favorite Sonic game?
Sonic Forces.
Ah, good choice. But why that one?
You can make your own character.
That's yeah. It's not a bad choice.
It was an okay game for me.
Like for me, it felt like they just kept getting cold feet. They could have gone further, but
It
eh.
it felt
They
kind of like run
they,
straight forward simulator.
Well,
they need to stop use. They need to stop using classic Sonic.
yeah, that too. Like I don't really mind the running forward thing because I'm actually bad at games, so that was okay with me. But bleh. Uh, anyway, Prism.
See,
What is your favorite game besides Sonic?
That's kind
What
of
a
an easy one for me.
twist!
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, that was quick. Why that one?
Yeah, well, that was quick. Big MMO, great community. Can recommend it to almost anyone.
Oh, it's that online one.
It's really fun.
If you say so. What about you, Q? What's your favorite game that is not a Sonic game?
Watson and Clank.
Which one? 1, 2, 3, 5, 20.
4.
The first one.
Nice. The remake of the old one.
I'll say both.
So why do you prefer that one over all the other games that isn't Sonic?
It's what I grew up with.
That's fair. It's just nostalgia is a thing. So, now that we have that, the next question is, what is your favorite game genre?
RPGs.
Blah. What? Okay, Prism, go ahead. Why do you like RPGs? Why do you like the
Uh,
rocket propelled grenades?
the Rocket Good. I love a deep story and playing the roles of characters and all that junk.
Ah. So you must really like the Fallout series and the like.
I want to play more Fallout. I haven't actually gotten to play that one much.
You should maybe.
I
I just remember the one time I was trying to build a because you build like a stealth character, but I was doing it wrong on purpose. I had a guy that was maxing out on stealth, but used heavy weapons like rocket launchers and flamethrowers.
That's
Like
fucking
I'm
great.
stealthy. Whoosh. Anyway, Q, what is your favorite genre of games?
I have a couple.
But what is your favorite?
Beat 'em up.
Beat 'em ups, eh? Like the
That's
2D ones?
And to the indie, but my favorite one would be Scott Pilgrim.
Your favorite one's the what now?
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
good choice.
I didn't even know that was a game. I knew it was a movie. Which came out first, the movie or the game?
I think the game came out first. No,
Yeah.
the book came out first.
Oh, it was a book
It
first.
was a graphic novel.
Oh. Well then, shows what I know.
I think it was first.
So, shifting gears a bit. Prism.
See,
The thing that's growing out of my couch. What is that creature?
me?
Yes, you.
I'm a goat.
A goat? Why a goat?
Goats are awesome. I mean, we're in lots of forms of media, legends, all sorts of shit.
I bet it's Undertale.
Shut the fuck up.
Well played, Q. Now
I
it's
mean,
your
I
turn.
was totally inspired.
Either way, you are quite dapper, so you get a pass.
Hell yeah.
So, Q, what is your character's species?
Cabot.
And could you define what a cabot is?
It's when a cat make a love with a bunny.
Ah. And then what happens?
Then it's a cabot.
Ta-da! So why did you pick that? Why'd you pick a half-breed of all things?
Because of old anime I saw, they had this voice for an animal called cabot. I searched it up on the Google, and it turned out that there is a real cabot somehow.
Huh.
Huh. That's
Interesting.
scary to think of.
I'm looking it up, see if it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys know a character named Konoha?
Yes, the Canola, whatever it is, games.
Oh, it's a fictional hybrid, but they have appeared.
Yeah, I've never played that game, but I know what you're talking about.
All the observations have either been like misidentified Manx cats.
So Hughes just thinks
cat.
he's a cabot, but he's actually a
thinks
minx
he's a
cat. Well then, now we're gonna lord that over you and the rest of your life. Anyway, we'll leave that to your fans. So while we're on the topic of your characters, Prism, does your character have any kind of superpowers or abilities?
Well, he's a mage, so access to various spells. I mean, he runs a magical library.
What kind of spells does he do, or is it just dabble in all of them?
He dabbles in a bit, in all sorts.
Okay. So my next question for you is, does he use his powers for good or for awesome?
Bit both, actually. I mean, when you run a magical library, you kind of have to use your powers to your advantage. Like a near endless library.
Good answer. So Q, does your character have any special powers or abilities?
I he got the power of lightning, and he could talk. He could talk to machines.
The Machine Whisperer.
And saying his whole body is cybernetic. He can do all sorts of stuff.
Ooh, he could tell me what's wrong with my toaster. Ever
What?
since I had the mechanicus look at it, never operated the same since. Warhammer joke. I would expect you two to understand.
Wait,
You
what is the toaster doing?
Oh yeah, I can't say it here. It's inappropriate.
Does it crave world domination?
No. So Q, do with these lightning powers and the ability to talk to machines and understand them, what do you use these for? Good or for awesome?
for my own benefit.
Sorry?
For my own benefit.
Oh, form your own faction.
For his own benefit, I think I heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, benefit. Okay, so you use it for awesome. Okay. Okay.
Sometimes use it for good. Sometimes use it for evil.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. So now the following questions are questions that neither of you have to answer if you don't want to. They do get a little personal. Again, no one's going to judge you for it because the internet is a scary place. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Except for my followers, they're the best. Just remember to hit like, favorite, subscribe, that button. Plugs. So anyway, Prism. Prism? Do we lose Prism? Ah,
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah,
Sorry, I did not
sorry.
hear that. I did not hear what you said.
I said you don't have to answer these following questions if you don't want to, because the internet's a scary place. So Prism, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24? Okay. So Q, how old are you?
30.
30? Ah, so you're older than Prism, and I'm older than both of you. So, Prism, where do you live? Like, do you live in the United States, East Coast, West
Yeah,
Coast,
I live
state?
East Coast US.
Can we get a state or no?
You can get Georgia.
Okay. I'll give you Pennsylvania for Georgia. Deal?
Yeah.
All right. So Q, where do you live?
That's a tough one.
What? You don't know where you live, or you don't want to say?
I'm like literally in between North Carolina and South Carolina.
Oh, that is complicated. So North Carolina, South Carolina, and what else?
Like I like right in the middle between those two.
Jeez, that is tax season must be annoying. Well then, Prism,
Yeah.
what do you do for a living, other than being a what's it called on Twitch or Twitter?
Wait, what? Oh,
Besides being an affiliate for Twitch, what do you do for a living?
I I'm a firefighter actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have more balls than I do.
I haven't slept in days.
I that's another reason why you have more balls than me. So, Q, what do you do for a living?
Video games.
So you're unemployed?
Yeah.
No, I work.
Ah, you just don't want to say where you work.
Yeah, 'cause it sucks.
That's fair. I lost my list. Okay. So that's really the only questions I have, for the exception of one last thing. Prism and Q, this is the part of the review where you ask me a question.
Hmm.
So this time we'll go in reverse order. Q, ask me a question.
Why are you such a weasel?
Pardon?
Why are you such a weasel?
Because I love to scheme and plot. It's just fun to daydream and imagine and think of all the possible outcomes, and yeah, just fun to plan. Doesn't mean I'm gonna
But
ever do it.
but out of all the character, why you choose that?
Well, that's two questions. But I'll humor you. Because Weasel are known to scheme and stuff, and I really like the design of that Weasel, all those hard edges and corners,
He does
and
have
the
a cool
triangles.
design.
Plus, three's my favorite number, so triangles kind of go in line with that. So it's just like it just clicked, and I never looked back. So Prism,
Mm.
ask me.
Ooh, excuse me, sorry.
That is not a question.
um, how goes the plot? How goes the plan for world domination?
Uh, do you want real life or
How about both?
uh, okay? Real life, absolutely nothing. No one will vote for me. They don't know me. uh, if you're talking about like character story stuff, poorly. But but in his defense, there are demons,
It is a bit. There are demons.
so you can't quite handle that problem. But that's without getting into too much
You just
crap.
get a little. You get a little bit of salt.
You're gonna need a lot of salt to cover a large area. But yeah, that's enough of that. No one needs to hear about my wiki page. So, now that we have all our questions fulfilled and our quota finished, is there anything you two would like to say or add?
Hmm. I really don't got much to say, honestly. I mean, I
Any
could,
any any plugs you wanna
I
do?
could
Shout outs,
shame, I,
shells?
um, nah, I
Like
mean, I
maybe
could shameless self-promote, but I don't feel like shamelessly self-promoting like a,
that's that's the whole point of this. So
hey,
your
you can
fans
check,
know more about you.
yeah, you can check me out at, Prism_goat on Twitch. I don't really have a schedule at this time, but hey, we kind of play what we want.
I would like to note that a lot of people say you have to, but you're an affiliate of Twitch, and yeah, you're proof that you don't just do it for fun, right?
Yeah, we just do it for fun. I
Yeah,
mean, if I make a little bit here and there, sure, why not? I mean,
right.
just have
So Q, anything you'd like to add or say? Some plugs, shout outs?
Hello, if I find me cute, visit my channel, Professor Q with an SNN. Y'all welcome.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and slip this in for you as well, Q. Make sure you visit Turbine Sim in Second Life. And for me, I am Razor Tim Core across the board, but you already know that since you're here, so there's no point in going on with that. And without further ado, we shall bid you adieu. Say
ciao,
goodbye,
ciao.
everybody. Goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Goodbye. Q, say goodbye.
I think we lost him.
Huh? What?
Say goodbye. Or say goodbye.
EOI.
What?
What?
EOI.
EOY.
I don't understand.
I think that's their special way of saying goodbye, so we'll take that.
Sure. And with that, I bid you adieu. Good evening and good night.
Uh,
Farewell.